Alright everyone, hello and welcome to another episode of bottle digging. I am here at the creek where I normally clean off my bottles. What is this? It's just a weird looking rock. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I might have said this in my last episode. Let me just walk over to the bottle dump just to show you what it looks like right about now. But I'm not going to be over here at all in this video. First of all, this will be a relatively short video. But I won't be digging for bottles. I probably won't even be digging over here at all, for that matter. There's the hole where I normally dig, right up there. Let me go over here and show you all the things that I found that I wish were whole that I started a little pile of. But, if you recall, a few videos ago, I, made mention to the fact that I, was going to dig up that piece of cement with paint on it. I never really did. So, I think that's what I'm going to do right about now. Look at the top to this bottle. That would have been nice. So, on this episode, I'm not going to be digging for bottles. And if I, for some reason, am having a real tissy getting the thing unburied, then maybe I will come here and dig a little more. And I might look right now just to get a good overview, see if I can't see any like bottles sticking out right now that I might want to just check and then go. So let me just get a nice little, how did I get a washer stuck on my shovel? It's odd. I think I found it with the clock parts that I found. Excuse me. That was really weird. That did not have the taste at all. Normally if you burp, you'd like taste like something you've eaten before, but that did not have a taste at all. So there's nothing really poking out. Here's a piece of an old flower pot right up here sticking out. Oh, it's coming out. I had a real tissy of getting that out last episode. Oh, no, I think this is an old piece of one of those old pipes. I don't know, either way, it's broken, so let's just toss it over there. Now that I got my hand really cold, because all the dirt fell on it. Not looking like anything's showing up. There's a piece of that window. Must be a pretty big piece, because it's not coming out at all. Wait, where did I see that? Here it is. Here's a smaller piece. But yeah, nothing's really showing out that, sparks my interest. Maybe I'll come dig here if I, for some reason, can't get the cement thing out. So let me just walk over to the cement thing. And I brought a few tools. That should help me dig that out a lot easier. Why did I just step on it? It felt weird. It was probably a rock. Stick just went in my eye. Alright. So here's the creek. Got a nice little natural looking waterfall right there. Looks pretty, doesn't it? And there's, oh crap, I just wiped dirt all over my pants. And here is that, cement slab. Now, I came down here not too long ago and dug out a little bit with my shovel, but it's just all rocks and solid dirt around here. That a shovel's not going to help. So next to my gloves here, I brought two tools. A giant flathead screwdriver, like literally a giant flathead screwdriver. So I'm going to put this right about here. And I also brought this old hammer with a large head to it. So I'm going to hit the back of the screwdriver so I can kind of chisel away at the dirt. Now, I don't even know where this ends. You can see I got a little bit more uncovered, but it just goes into the dirt right about here. So I'm going to dig some of that out just to see like how far this goes. It's a perfectly round edge over here, still got a lot of paint on it. So I guess we'll just start digging at that. So stick around and I'll tell you if I find anything. So I'm thinking this area might have been like sort of like a house trash pit or renovation dump or something, because I'm finding weird things. Just next to the cement slab alone, I found a piece of a brick. Like it was like an old brick that was made really large but hollow. It was still red though. And also a piece of a tile. I threw them both. I didn't bother keeping them. And I keep finding large pieces of rock like this one right here, and they're really glossy whenever I pick them out. You can tell they're really like shiny. And the other side of this thing is weird looking. It has like a weird pattern to it. I don't really think it's anything special. I think it's just a weird rock archaeology type thing we have around this area. So I think last time when I came here, I just came when the ground was still hard, because this is actually really a lot easier to dig out. I probably could have done it with a shovel. But this method seems to be working really, really well. So actually a lot of this dirt still on it is loose. As you can tell, I'll kick it right out. So I'm actually going to probably go get my shovel to dig out. Actually, I'll probably just use put my gloves on and pull out the loose dirt with my hands. But yeah, so I'm wondering if this was like a dump site or something, just a rock from the house. There were other bricks and stuff lying around, I don't know. But so yeah, so I'll keep digging this out, so stick around. Alright guys, some really, really interesting things are happening with this. I found right next to the thing, buried, I found a tiny little piece of glass. But it has an odd shape to it. I don't know what bottle this would be from, or if it's from a bottle in general. And I was digging on the side towards the log, and two what look like almost like horse hooves, made of some sort of like porcelain or something. This one's broken, it's not connected to anything. But two almost horse hooves have been uncovered. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this was like a horse statue of some sort, maybe someone's lawn decoration. And the green stuff around the edge was like almost green paint to make it look like grass. And this side that I'm uncovering right now is just kind of the base. So I don't know how to uncover this. It's under this huge log right here, so I don't know if I should try to move that or what. Now, the back of my hammer actually has quite a sharp edge to it, so maybe I might try to break the log, because it's very old and, like, molded out. Actually, will work very well. As you can see, I just took a large chunk out with the back of it. So I'm going to try to get this giant log off right now, because I don't know how else to uncover this. So this is actually turning out pretty well. I thought it would just be a boring cement slab with nothing fancy about it. Obviously, it's not going to be like a perfectly good horse statue, but it's weird. I just don't know what to call this right now. So, stick around, I guess. Holy crap. This piece of cement right here, you can see the line right about here where it was buried. I pulled it all out of the ground right here. There's like a huge hole, a few inches deep. I pulled it out of the ground. I'm going to push it out of the way in a second. Here's the here's the horse statue thing. I don't even know where I put that, but I did find another tiny piece of a brick. It wasn't really anything special. It was just like the same exact piece I found before. It was red. But also, I found what I thought was a weird looking rock, so I pulled it out. And I don't know what this is. Probably one of the first things I found that's confusing me. Now, it has a very rough pattern to it. It's completely circular. Has a hole drilled through the middle, and this is, I'm assuming, the back side. Now, I don't know what to call this. I think this is for, like, grinding, like a grinding stone a long time ago. Because it has a really rough pattern to it. So I'm going to take it home and ask my dad, because he knows a lot about tools. So I'm going to get that cement piece out of the way, because it's really heavy, obviously, so I can't videotape myself moving it. But this is pretty cool, and the horse statue, it's like I said, I still don't even know if it's a horse statue. But, oh crap, I almost fell. Holy crap. Just lost all my balance at once. I'm just going to put this right here next to my tools. So I'm just going to keep digging. Oh wait, here we go. Oh. Here's a piece of that brick that I found originally. This was right next to it. This is what I found originally. So I think this is an older type of brick. I'm not sure. I know it was hollow. I don't know how I spotted that. Alright, now my hand's soaked. But I'm going to keep digging this, because this is just amazing. This is turning out so much better than I intended it to be. Yeah, here's that tiny little piece of the brick I found too. Alright, anyway, off topic with the brick pieces. Going to move the cement and keep digging, so stick around. Alright guys, I finally pushed that log out of the way, so I kind of threw it in the middle of the creek because I didn't know where to put it. Here's that horse thing. Here's the one leg to the, what I'm assuming is a horse. Like I said, I can't really tell. Here's the other one. I can tell it's broken, so that's kind of depressing. But hopefully the body of it's still there. So you can tell this one goes on for a while. But the entire base of it is uncovered, or almost the entire base. And it's still not moving, so that would make me hope that most of it's still intact. And one other thing, I put these on the cement piece. I keep just stepped on my hammer. I keep finding the bottoms to old bottles, but nothing else. Like, found two green bottoms right here and a clear one. No other pieces of bottles have been found, minus like a few tiny little shards that I didn't even bother keeping. But there's no identifiable markings on them, nothing on them that shows that they're distinct and fancy or anything like that. So, guess I'm just going to keep digging this. I mean, I wasn't expecting to get the log off, but it actually came off relatively easy. Again, it wasn't light or anything, but I still got it off with a bit of ease. You can tell how long it's been there. All the stuff's been washed down the creek and just piled up onto the log, which used to be right here. That's why it's so smooth. Stick that's a rock, I'd hope, because I don't know what that is. But I'm guessing this is a house dump next to that other one that was way back in there. Because, I mean, old bottles, cement chunks, bricks, grinding stones of some sort, freaking horse statues. Like I said, don't know if it's a horse statue or not. I'm just going to call it that for right now. But I shouldn't be making guesses. So I'm sticking around, and I guess I'll just keep digging out the body because there's nothing left for me to do. I got all this stuff out of the way. Giant cement blocks, logs, everything's out of the way. So, yeah, stick around. Alright, guys, just more and more weird things keep happening. Let me give you an update on the horse statue. I'm going to guess it's either a horse or a deer. But, you can see most of this leg is here. It's chipped in some places, like right here. And there were metal rods inside each leg to, I guess, to keep it stable. And I don't know if you can see this, but right here, there's a little bit of a metal rod showing. So I'm guessing this entire leg back here is gone. And the fourth leg is gone. I'm guessing this is either a horse or a deer. Now, I've got the base loose, but not loose enough that I could pull it out. And I don't want to rush it either way. I don't want to try to pull it out and end up breaking it. But, so other interesting things I found the top to an older can with a pull tab to it. So let me just chuck that. I don't want it. And I found this large metal object of some sort. I think this is metal at least. I can't really tell. I don't know what it is. There's no hole in the top or bottom, so I'm guessing this wasn't like a tool connected to a stick or something. So I don't know what this is. I don't want it. I'm still going to keep the grinding stone chunk that's over there, just to show my dad, because I think that's what it is, to be honest, but I cannot possibly tell what it is. But if anyone would know, he would know. So I'm going to give that to him. So I'm going to keep digging this out, so stick around. Alright guys, this is just a little update. Here's most of the body's been uncovered, so it's looking pretty whole. I mean, it might be missing a head or something. This is obviously the back leg. Again, I don't know if it's a deer or a horse or what. But, so the head would be in this area under this huge pile of dirt. And I've dug so much that I've actually reached water level. So that's when you know it's getting hard. I found... Jesus Christ, that was a tow truck, by the way. It shouldn't have been that loud. It wasn't even towing a car. I found another piece of glass. It's a flat piece of glass. So it's either off of a square bottle or a window of some sort. And this, I think, is really cool. I'm going to keep it. It's an old clay marble, I think. It's either that or an old round ball from the war, but I doubt it's a round ball, so I'm going to go with it's a clay marble. So it's getting really windy. The wind's really picking up, but I'm going to keep digging this out because I want to get it out today. And I'm actually emailing a video of this to my American Cultures teacher because I think he would be pretty into it. I'm not really fond of him, but, you know, I think he'd still like this. So, stick around. Alright, guys, this is a very big leap in the video. But, upon getting closer and closer to the end of the body, I found this huge cement piece right next to my foot. My foot's on it right now. And, I dug that out, and that got the body loose enough that I could pull the whole thing out. And I'm gonna say this is a deer, but, the head is broken off, like I thought. I don't know why I thought that, but it was broken off. So, here you go. This is what I just spent all my time uncovering. Look at this thing. It is amazing. It is a few feet tall, maybe 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall. It is just absolutely outstanding. And I found this all just from a tiny little piece of the cement base. This entire thing was buried for Lord only knows how many years. And it's just absolutely amazing. So, yeah. That's it. I am just so worked out. That was really hard, chiseling away with that hammer and screwdriver, removing the log, 2 giant cement pieces, digging out all of that. It was just rough. So I'm not going to be digging for any bottles or anything like that today. I don't know how I could possibly take this home. I'm going to show it to my parents, see what they say. I guess I'm just staying down here because there's nothing I can really do with it. Maybe I'll somehow carry it over to the bottle dump over there. Just keep it as like a little monument. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, and leave a like or a subscribe. Alright, guys, the only thing I bothered to clean up was the, clay marble. So, that's what this looks like. So, I'm going to put it with my other marbles. So, let me just actually dump them out and show you them all. I put them in this old Arizona iced tea bottle. Sorry for that background noise. My, dad's doing something in our garage that God, don't even know what it is. So here's all my regular marbles. They were found in my backyard whenever they were building this house. And here's the clay marble. So it's a little bit bigger in size. Has like rust marks on it. I think they are. Been buried for Lord only knows how long. So thank you for watching, and leave a like or a subscribe. Oh, and by the way, my dad did say that that was a grinding wheel or rock, whatever you want to call it. He said that was a piece of what it was for, but I don't know. If you disagree, to say in the comment section below. And if you don't think this is a marble, then also say in the comment section below. So thank you for watching, and leave a like or a subscribe.